All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to some more Fallout London. So last episode, we ended up getting a lot done. We ended up in this upper area here working with another group. We did end up a little bit of a bug, but we got past it. So today, our main goal is to get into Westminster. We discovered one of the underground laboratories, and we figured out what was going on with Schmidt a little bit. But yeah, we got to get into Westminster. He invited us over there. He said, you know, if you get over here, I guess he's going to tell us more. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today, is trying to get into Westminster. I also have another assassination target in Westminster. Peter the Fence is in Westminster. We've been waiting to get him for the vagabonds. And that's what we're going to be pushing today. So again, I do appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out today. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this playthrough. I have not found a settlement yet. No, I have not. And as for my favorite weapon, I've been enjoying the where is it? This right here. I can't wait to suppress this little ferryman's. It's like a revolver type of handgun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It does a lot of damage too. All right, so let's get back to London. We're gonna go over to that other little settlement there outside of Westminster, and then we're gonna walk up to the gate and see what they want to allow us in. I wonder if that guy put us on the list, like if we'll be able to just kind of go in now. But we, in that underground lab, we found some clones. Like there was a whole bunch of clones, and it was pretty interesting. So yeah, here we go. We got a mission here to gain entry into Westminster. But how's everybody doing tonight? If you're watching this on the playback, I hope you're having a great day. Shaylee, what's going on? Tal, what's up, brother? It's good to see you. All right. So yeah, the Tommies have a checkpoint here, keeping everybody out. We tried to come in here last time, but they wouldn't let us in. Let's see what this guy has to say now.
Where do you think you're going?
Do you know who I am?
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
Check that list closely. That's new.
I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right,
there it is. Ariza, what's going on?
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
Okay, so we're on our way into Westminster.
You can count on that.
Yeah, so this is like the nice part of London, right? At least they're playing it as it's super nice. That, or it's just because it's the Tommy's main base. Mick, I actually made that thumbnail that you were looking at. Yeah, she's been real busy.
After some directions, mister.
She's been real busy over the past few weeks, so I've been making pretty much I've made every thumbnail for almost the past, like, I'd say 2-3 weeks. All right, sure, what can you tell me about the area?
I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me.
I could charisma check her. I really need to get my bearings, so I'll give her a ticket.
Smashing, that'll do. Now let's begin the tour.
We had one of these kids give us a tour in the vault, and I don't know if that was in 76 or Fallout 4, I don't remember. This area is chilling, chat. It's like not even affected by nuclear. So those walls, remember how I told you guys, oh, the walls, I feel like
First of all,
kept out the blast. Really, kid? I gave you a whole ticket. You better explain.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is. Back in the day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations, and all that sort of thing. Now the only processions that take place are either food or just refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified backdoor into Westminster. It's sad, really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
Yeah, so that blast wall saved this part of London.
Negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
So in all of Fallout, we've never seen like an area like this. This is pretty cool. Like somewhere untouched. I mean, there's still ghouls and stuff, but ask him what's going on.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Duke of York column. The Duke is remembered in the children's nursery rhyme, The Grand Old Duke of York. Not the biggest item of interest here. But if you climb up those stairs where that column is, and if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Era statue is. Before you get excited, Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals. It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular. It's famous for its huge advertisement signs, different displays, and the Eris fountain located in the middle of it. Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants, including famous traditional English pubs. Everything you need, and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous, though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right? Right! Next stop is just over the road. Come on!
You'd think they would shuttle it outside of the city. I mean, the rest of London's what big scrapyard. Might as well throw all their stuff there.
See that flat area? That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday. Huh, lucky cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double the presents! Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10. Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right? Okay, so sorry if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is. That's where all the important decisions are made, but the guards never let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else. Last one is coming up. Tally-ho!
This is not bad, man, for a ticket. This ain't bad. Project 3000, how you doing? Still need to finish up the last London stream. Thanks for entertaining. I'm glad you're enjoying the project. As little kids giving us a pretty good tour right now, especially for one ticket. Can't complain. Look at the cars are still in good shape, guys. There's a living statue.
To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the oldest royal park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London. Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it. And don't fuck about on the fence, neither. Yeah, past that to the right is Green Park, where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, mister. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do.
100 tickets is a lot, Chad. We could throw her extra 10 though.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
Throw her extra 10 tickets. Let's see. Yeah, I only got 1,500 tickets. She said there was peacocks in here. Like, was she like, were there actual? Well, there's actual peacocks. That's crazy, like seeing an animal in the game that's not mutated and wants to kill.
Nothing like Mother Atom's warm glow.
Okay, yeah, not what I expected coming into Westminster, guys. It's way too nice in here. There's got to be some weird shit going on for sure. All right, so we have an assassination target here too. So we got the clash right there. So Peter Defense is down here. We'll head down and try to find him. So which one of these is Buckingham Palace? Was it that place or was it over here? Sierra says, oh my god, this popped up in my page, funny enough. That was me voicing Alexandra. Glad you liked the story. that was awesome. I gave you a tip. I gave you a tip. It was a good tour. Especially, it was only one ticket. That was a bargain. Wait, you guys really have peacocks in the park in the UK? Seriously? That's like a real thing? Yeah, the fence, look at that. That's pretty crazy looking. Okay, so our target that we're looking for is in here. Members only, no weapons, no Thames folk, no poor people. Oh, I had a membership card?
Welcome to the Enniet. Are you a member?
Might we stay a few more minutes here? I do enjoy the cleanliness.
I'm here to meet Peter. I was told I'd be expected.
I'm afraid I'm not expecting anyone matching your description. Perhaps you are not quite dressed correctly for the occasion.
Okay, we can hit her with a charisma check. It's at the bottom here. Wonderland. Boom. My dear madam, how astute you are. But time is ever so important, and it would be a delight if you could overlook that just now. I promise to be ever so discreet.
Oh, how well-mannered you are. Very well, then. But, I was quite assured you would not be bearing any weapons in this establishment. I must insist you remove them before entering.
200, perhaps a small gratuity would help us come to an understanding.
Of course, of course. Please do head in right away. You'll find your acquaintance in room 4 at the back.
Do you know how much you confuse me?
Why, dude?
You stumbled onto a ghoul hanging off a sign pleading for help, and you actually helped him. That sort of gratitude isn't exactly commonplace in today's society, especially for a complete stranger. That's the source of my confusion. Why did you do it?
Seemed like a good guy, dude.
Go fishing.
What?
Can we go fishing? At the place I leave.
We'll have to see, bud.
Because I have the address.
Mm-hmm. So was the right...
Is that it? Oh. Forgive me for being shocked that someone would be so straightforward. Still, that doesn't solve my confusion. You don't really know me, my past. I might be a monster. On the inside, that is. Let me rectify that, please.
That's okay. Alright, go ahead, bro.
I was born before the bombs fell. My father and mother were middle class. A worker and a housewife. Unexceptional. I was doomed to follow in their footsteps until I chose to go to university. And after that, I joined the government as a data entry clerk at the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. It's part of the reason why I survived. I was working late at the office when it all happened. Had I gone home, I'd have certainly been reduced to ash. And that's it. That's Arthur Mountbatten. Now, we're no longer strangers. All is right within the world.
No family, no kids?
None at all. Just work acquaintances. And even then, those are quite slim, what with my extended lifespan. It's all good. Didn't have time for them anyway.
Did your parents die?
No, they did. I think not. No, I know not. They did not. They did not die after the bombs fell. They died before.
Thanks for telling me a story,
Of
bro.
course. Thank you for listening. But don't make a huge fuss out of it. I don't have time for that.
Okay, so we should be able to take our target out. We were able to keep our guns on us.
Excuse me. We're having a private meeting here.
How rude. A friend of yours, Peter?
No. At least I don't think so. What do you want?
Johnny Shrapnel sent me. Says you're to get out of town and leave behind your ledger. Do you think he'll actually go for it, though? So I could shoot this guy up right now, chat. The only problem is I feel like we're going to get ourselves in a lot of trouble. Let's see.
Oh, Johnny. Damn. And if I don't do what he says?
Then Johnny will be sad to see an old friend die.
Huh. Like that, is it? Well, I suppose I should be glad of the choice. I thought this day would come sometime. Ain't entirely nice what I did on old Johnny, but business is what it is. And I've had a good run of it. I can't complain about being forced into retirement. Especially with how things have been turning for the Syndicate lately. You're the one, ain't you? There's been talk of some new blood in the vagabonds fucking things over for the syndicate, though you don't look like much. Here, have the ledger. But it won't be no use without a good gabber behind it. Relationships ain't made with bits of paper, and you two. Now that I'm going, fuck you and all you Ponzi gentry twats. I've had enough of sniveling in your shit. Go fuck yourselves.
How rude. The commoners really can't change, can they?
And after such a respectful business relationship. A shame.
And you, vagabond, what do you want?
I want you to cut ties with the syndicate. Peter's gone. The syndicate are crippled. Why do business? Why not do business with the vagabonds instead?
A business proposition?
Very forward.
Very stupid. What would we gain from switching allegiance from the Isle of Dogs to a minor gang?
No, get that away from me. Like, why? So disgusting. Why? I'm still traumatized. Do you remember when he ate all those freaking sunflower seeds, but he ate the shell and then he couldn't poop?
Yeah.
He's still traumatized.
I don't like the way it looks because it looks like
It looks like one of those, yeah. But if you just like rip it open, like pull them out, like look, they're like pimples.
No, they look like ticks.
Oh look, they're like pimples, and you can like pop them. So cool! I love it.
So I won't be able to charisma check these dudes. Not up to 9. I can only get up to. Let me see. Stats. Or special. Okay, so I can do the moonshine. In a Wonderland. Okay, that got us up to 9. Awesome.
God, I miss drinking.
Not so minor now,
Now
the
it just
syndicate.
goes right through.
Interesting.
Alluring.
The change would be welcome.
Most certainly.
And we do like the hats.
All right, vagabond. Business is business. We shall be in touch.
Awesome. So I was able to get... That guy survived, and I was able to get their business.
That one? Absolute mud.
All right, awesome. Okay, so now we got to return to Gaunt. Yeah, let's go return to Gaunt real quick, and then we'll focus on Westminster after the fact. I think my next play will be having a charisma build. Yo, charisma. I'm not gonna lie. Like in a lot of Bethesda type games, like the voice, like charisma checks are. They're so clutch sometimes, they really are. Being able to talk your way out of shit. Alright. It's gonna be nice to see the Vagabonds if they actually grow as a group. Yeah, I didn't have to shoot anybody. I just didn't want to make it messy because, you know, I'm pretty sure that robot would have got all it could have been real messy if I would have ended up shooting that place up. Was everybody outside or something? Yep.
The butcher is back. Job's all done, I hope.
Everything's done, bro.
Good. Where's Nelson? He'll have his ear to the ground on what folks are saying. Nelson.
Sebastian?
Old man, I asked you to keep an ear out about Black's lieutenants. What's the word?
Well, interesting stuff afoot to be sure. John Lockheed's gone entirely missing. But separately, there are reports of a horrible scene in a Millwall flat. Someone torn to absolute pieces. Body in no way identifiable. There's talk of maybe some crazed chemhead doing it.
Winston, what the fuck have you done? You sick little shit.
Enforcer Sinclair is an interesting case. Her and a bunch of goons and some crazy animal have been laid out cold in a factory over Newham Way. Folks are saying it was a gang attack that must have taken a dozen men.
Huh. Not bad, me old China. Not bad at all.
And last but not least is Peter the Fence. News is he's scarpered, fled the city, and with a major chunk of the syndicate's capital too, by all accounts.
Unbe-fucking-leavable. Some butcher you've turned out to be. Did you get the ledger, at least?
Of course I did.
Disappointing, don't even begin to cover this. What will people think of us now?
Of course, word on the street don't matter so much as what Black knows. And he knows, I'm sure. He'll see that this were all the vagabond's work. Might take him some time to regroup his dogs, but when he hits back, he'll hit back hard. We could be talking total annihilation if we ain't ready.
Spare me the damned apocalypse talk, Nelson. I'll deal with Black. For now, dismissed.
As you will.
You're not a complete Muppet wayfarer, but you ain't bloody far behind. I tell you to kill Lockheed, and you let this sick pile of shit over here slice him into fucking human stew. And Peter, you let that fucking snake live. Shit like that comes back to bite you. The whole point here was to send a message, and instead you've just caused bloody chaos. But at least those pricks are done with. And maybe not everyone will get the message, but Black will. Let him flounder in the chaos a while. I'm coming for him. You're dismissed. I'll let you know when I need you next.
Yeah, he was pretty pissed.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
Didn't your mum teach you better? If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
All right, so we got to speak with Yvette. Yeah, he wasn't too happy with
Got a note came in for you on an urgent delivery.
Nelson's note. Let me read this. Wait for Nelson's command center. Shift yourself up to my room. I got a proper crucial job for you. Keep it hush. Mum's the word. I've stashed my radio in my gaff for privacy. Once you got your mitts on the radio, tune into the designated frequency for the next moves. Time's ticking, so don't muck about. I got every faith in your skills and can't wait to see you nail this job. It's just good business. Okay. Thanks.
Huh? Do you feel that?
Feel what?
I feel almost like there's a storm coming. Like something big is about to happen that's going to flip everything over. Something doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm going to go scout the perimeter.
Got me a little worried.
Hello? Hello? Ah, young plum. Glad to finally hear you. Listen quick. I've had a word that Black is going to flee the city via his personal biplane at London City Airport. He'll take a bit of time to gather his bits. I need you to get down to his personal train and intercept him, alone.
What? Mark, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate you, man. Shouldn't Gaunt be doing this? He wanted to take Black
I
person.
don't want him getting hurt. He loses his senses when it comes to Black. I can trust you on this.
Bro, he's not. Nah, dude, he's not gonna be happy, dude.
We can't risk it. A big force might get noticed and spook out Black. Besides, I'm told that a cover force is being sent to attack Bromley. We'll need all we can to protect our home. Good. Get to it.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Fuck it. Can't do it. We gotta tell Gaunt. We can't keep it quiet, man. Gaunt's gonna. This is too far. He's gonna be pissed. I'm gonna snitch.
Oi, Wayfarer. What's this about you getting some urgent message?
Yeah, Nelson's been in touch. He says Black is trying to flee the city. I'm gonna stop him.
The fuck? I told you before. Black's mine. Give me the details.
Gaunt, I just spoke to Patrol. Syndicate and forces are coming in on all sides.
Fuck. Yvette, get everyone ready. I'll take the front. We'll drive these fuckers back and take the fight to Millwall. It hurts me to say this, Wayfarer, but Black's all yours. Don't you dare let that coward escape. Yeah, take these. I can at least provide the bullets that goes through his fucking skull.
You cut on me, bro.
Good. Now fucking go! My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways.
All right, see, we told him. We told him, and it didn't end up being a shit show. I feel like if we would have lied to him or we didn't tell him, it would have been probably pretty bad for us. All right, let's see where the hell this is gonna take us. Okay, so Black is in Cannon Town. Oh, can't fast travel.
Just leave it open. Save us the trouble.
Let's get this over.
Hopefully we don't spawn into a bunch of baddies. That would be bad. Project, get that good rest, all right?
We're being attacked. Not already. That's me. On guard.
How'd you like?
That bit.
Bastards.
We gotta go down.
Going down.
Where you at?
Going down.
Fix it, you toilet.
Yeah!
Not here.
Still don't understand that insult, but okay. Uh-huh.
You're having a bubble, eh? Got time for this?
So now we got to confront Black.
And just when things were feeling fine, I just heard a noise. A very bad noise. Some blood got on my suit.
Extra crispy. It's a really inconvenient place to put your bed, dude. Like, what the hell? Black right here. Blind Nelson, why is he on the train? He was a fucking traitor, wasn't he?
Young bloke, you made it at last.
The hell are you doing here, bro?
I don't like using deception, much as I should be used to it by now. But Black is comfortably sitting in his office in Canary Wharf. This train goes right there, in fact. I don't control it, mind. All done remotely. I got a little signaler here to tell the syndicate chaps to trigger it once we've had a little chat.
Bro, what's this about, dude?
I'm afraid the lies go back many years. It's Gabriel's fault, really. He made me promise. Take a proper oath. That if anything were to happen to him, that I'd keep his lad Sebastian safe. So when Black killed Gabriel and told me to become an informer, or he'd slaughter Sebastian too, what were I to do? Bastard even paid me, just to add to the shame. I'm almost glad he took my eyes out, so I don't have to face myself in the mirror. I've been acting turncoat for 10 years now, feeding the syndicate intel, pushing back against Sebastian's more aggressive plans. Sebastian don't have a clue.
Bro, was it worth it?
Perhaps. The thing is, I've kept the vagabonds under the radar, reigning in aggression, not overstepping on the syndicate's toes. It's only by staying small that we've stayed alive. Until you came along. I knew you were special when the boys brought you in, but I didn't think you'd upset things this much. You've brought success after success for the gang. I know you haven't made everyone happy. You've certainly made Sebastian bolder, more fired up. Now he thinks he can take on Black with no challenge. It's mad. He ain't got a clue just how big Black really is. How impossible any war against him would be. And so, we come to this. Sebastian has become his own enemy. The biggest threat to his own survival. What am I to do? Stick behind him and let him get himself killed? Taking all the vagabonds with him? Or something else?
What are you suggesting, bro?
Look, Black's an evil bastard. There is no denying that. But he understands how the world works. He sent me to give you an offer now. Betray the vagabonds and join with him. Otherwise, the vagabonds will get wiped out by him anyway. But it'll be slow and painful and leave half of East London in ruins. That's the situation. Accept Black's offer and you can go and see him right now.
Damn, chat.
Hello? Are you still there?
Has to be another way.
Perhaps you see more than me, young plum. But I don't know any other way out of this. We've come to the end of the track.
It's Gaunt's attitude of revenge at all costs that's gotten us here. I know there are plenty in the gang who are sick of this endless fighting. What if we pursue a ceasefire instead?
Didn't even say goodbye.
So maybe we can get Gaunt to back down. There's some good people in the Vagabonds, dude. Let's see what he says about this.
Peace between the Vagabonds and the Syndicate.
If we keep our retrospective territories and stop sacrificing every young person on an altar of violence, we could achieve so much more.
Now that's a thought. You know, it almost gives me hope. And you? Yeah, maybe you could make this happen. All right, young one, you've inspired me. I don't know how Black will react, but we can take it to him. But I warn you, this may end badly.
I'll make them listen.
Let's
to
go then.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Come in, vagabond on the train. Come in. I've ordered the Isle of Dogs Syndicate for a temporary truce with you. I'll meet you at the station exit. No funny stuff. I've been ordered that this is your last chance. It's just good business. But you mess around, and it's over. Mind the gap.
Here he is. How's it going, matey? Go for a drink? Mate, I've been tucking into the flask all day. I can barely see straight.
We gotta work an escalator. Chat, I don't know about you guys, but I'm the guy, like, when I get on an escalator, I can't just stand still. Like, when you walk, you go so much faster, dude. Is anybody else an escalator walker like me? I could have shot my way through all these people. Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot, Michael. Yeah, you know, if there's people in front of you, then you gotta just stand there. It is what it is, but it's like a bare, empty escalator. Pew! Right up there. Yeah, we could have shot our way through these dudes. Damn. So this poor lady with the big hair would have got killed too.
Come see what I've got.
Pinky.
Take a look.
Pinky and the brain.
Farewell.
I wonder how long it would take.
Look where you're going.
Hands off cocks and onto socks.
Her? Nah. She's safe as houses. Top bird.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
It's gonna be a shit show, isn't it? Damn, Syndicate is definitely set up, man.
So you're the one they call the Wayfarer.
That's me.
You don't look like much. But I suppose at the end of the day, neither do I. And Nelson's here. Good. You know where you are, Wayfarer?
One Canada Square. Bro.
That's right. I sit right at the top of here. You know what this place used to be before the world burned down?
Somewhere for Canadians to hang out. Bro, can I... Can I pull 3 intel, chat? I think Zombie gives me 3, or, damn. Ran out. My Wonderland. Oh, here we go. Focus. A hub for financial trade.
Right again. But it was more than just that. It was like a temple to money itself. Billions flowing in and out every day. Businesses, houses, livelihoods, lives, all bought and sold. There was no room for emotion here. Living and dying was an abstract thing. All anyone cared for was value and how to generate more of it. People lost their souls here, sucked up into the stream of the worship of money. That's the key, you see. That's what I've come to understand over the years. Tickets, pounds, shares, equity, cash, whatever you call it, it all has the same power. The power to own people's very souls. That's how I got Nelson so thoroughly. I could have just controlled him with threats, intimidation, blackmail, all effective enough mechanisms. But I wanted more. So I paid him. Not even very much. But he was a traitor, and I paid him for it. And that very knowledge ate away at his soul, the guilt consuming him so utterly that he became my pliant puppet. Good. I hope you do. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people have desires that go far beyond money. Young Gaunt, for instance, I would never have a hope of buying out. And I get the impression you're not so easily swayed either. What's your fare, wayfarer?
I mean, can we be bought, chat? Like, can we be bought? Noah's friends are because of his bedtime. I mean, what is Noah's bedtime? I mean, he stays up to like 9, 10 o'clock. That's not that bad. Chat, the question is,
Got places to be, so let's pick up the pace.
Can we be bought?
I've got places to be, so let's pick up the pace.
All right, we're here to try to keep peace. All I want now is your life revenge for the pain you've caused. I just want to do what's best for those I care about. I won't be happy until the whole world is mine. There's no price for me. I do whatever pleases me most, yeah.
Interesting. Well, I have a proposition for you. You've been a nuisance to me, no two ways about it. You've been very bad for business. But you've made a lot of openings too, and I need to fill them. Simple fact is, I need people like you. You join up with me and perhaps we can both profit greatly. Not just in cash, of course, but power, prestige, control, and perhaps even more besides.
What more?
Ever get tired of the fabric of the world? Ever think about doing more than just moving pieces on a board? But all in good time.
What does this mean, betraying the vagabonds?
Absolutely. They're dead one way or the other. The only question is, will you be an instigator or a victim? 'Cause
Would I have to be your loyal dog?
Loyal, yes, but you'd have your own autonomy. I'm not a micromanager. Many of those beneath me are free to explore all sorts of exotic pursuits. And in future, who knows? I don't plan to live forever. Not currently.
What should people care that have caused a lot of death in your ranks?
It's a dog-eat-dog world, everyone knows that. Besides, there are plenty who are benefiting from all the vacancies you've created. Things have had a shake-up, and many on the rise owe their new positions to your past efforts.
Okay, so I'm not here.
Intriguing. Tell me more.
Stamping out the vagabonds will cost you dear, no matter what resources you pull together. This constraint food is ridiculous. Trading blood whilst the real enemy profits. Yes,
the real enemy?
The gantry, they will always want to be on top, but the people are rising against them. Those hiding in corridors of power, the ones really in control. We'll say the gantry. That's not as, like, conspiracy theorist.
This is all too true. London is a boiling pot right now. And the gentry will just sit on the lid until the pressure bursts. But what are you proposing we do?
Imagine what we could do if we stopped going for each other's throats and started working to raise our station in life. For now, I propose a ceasefire with establishing respected areas of control.
This is most interesting. You speak to my heart, Wayfarer, in a way no other has before. But there's one intractable obstacle to this.
I'm sure we could work together, overcome whatever it is.
Nelson, you tell him.
It's Gaunt. He'll never agree to a ceasefire.
Precisely. So what are you gonna do? Kill Sebastian Gaunt?
I don't want to see the boy dead.
The boy's gonna get himself killed, one way or the other. The only question here is how. I'll tell you my mind on this. If this ceasefire's to work, then the vagabonds need a change of culture and a change of leadership. And Wayfarer, you're the only one I can trust. You got the balls to come give me this offer to my face. Quite frankly, you impress me. If I can't own you, I can at least partner on the basis of mutual profit. And maybe more can come down the line. But Gaunt has to go. And you have to be the one to depose him, whilst keeping the rest of the vagabonds on your side. You feel up to that?
All right, we'll do it.
Good. Then go make it happen. Nelson, you stick around so our associate here can get in touch via your radio. I'm investing a lot of faith in you here. Don't let me down. It's just good business.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer.
What now?
But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Bro, you gotta move so I can get out the motherfucking elevator, bro. I mean, the thing about Gaunt is a lot of the people in the Vagabonds aren't happy with him. Like he's real disrespectful. He doesn't care about them. He's just very, very blunt and forward. Like, but they all follow him. So we got to figure this out. Now I don't want to kill him, but let's see if we can. Let's see if we can talk him down.
Come on, lads. We've got some lessons to teach. What's going on?
Keep moving
He's
so I
Black
don't
dead,
have to.
and where the bleed neck is Nelson. We're gearing up for an all-out war here, and I haven't heard shit from either of you.
Here to negotiate a ceasefire between the Syndicate and the Vagabond.
A ceasefire? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you have any idea how much time and resources we've invested in this? And you just want to call it a day?
I was the one.
What kind of weak-kneed, spineless, gutless, chicken shit move is that? You're done, you hear me? You're done.
Go on, let's hear him out.
What?
We don't know Black's terms. If they're preferable to war, then they're worth considering, ain't they?
I cannot believe I'm hearing this. Fine. Winston and Johnny are in the lounge. I want this bollocks dealt with quickly. It isn't the fucking time for placard-wielding conscientious fucking objectors.
There's a chance this ain't gonna go over well, chat. I mean, he's willing to listen, at least, which is good. Bro, can you walk a little faster, dude? Like, seriously?
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Right. Thomas Black's clearly a sitting duck without his lieutenants because he's running scared. So, he sent our tentative friend here to discuss terms of a ceasefire. Why we would want to give up when victory is in sight is clearly fucking lost on me, but we'll get to that later. First port of call, where the fuck is Nelson?
Nelson's been working with the Syndicate to end the war.
Don't even get me started on you, you traitorous bastard. There's no neutrality in this. If you're not against the Syndicate, you're with them. Go on then. Black's terms. What happens to Bromley?
Okay. So no more war. The Vagabonds keep Bromley locked down, and so do the Syndicate with Millwall and the Tower Hamlets. The Vagabonds keep Bromley and the surrounding areas. Likewise for the Syndicate, Millwall, the fighting ends. The Vagabond will control Bromley with all the areas around it. Same goes for us.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence? And you believed him? There's no way he said that with a straight face. What a load of crap. He'd betray us as soon as we even look like we're about to turn our backs. These Syndicate scumbags have had it coming for far too long, and it's time for them to pay the price. They think they can just tap out whenever they feel like it. They think this is some sort of fucking cordial gangbang. Let's get out there and show the Syndicate what we're made of. It's time to put an end to this war, once and for all. Speak up now or forever hold your peace.
A ceasefire now is better than a war. The Syndicate may have lost their lieutenants, but they still have greater numbers and firepower. Even if things kick off again, would it be so bad to let Black get complacent? We'd have more time to build our strength.
We'd be seen as weak if we agreed to a ceasefire, killing any and all momentum. The Vagabonds would wither away into obscurity. There'd be no strength to build.
Gaunt's right. These bastards have it coming. A ceasefire would feel like surrender. Even with their numbers, we have an edge. We've got supply lines reaching deep into Millwall. We've got people in their own territory. We're ready for this. I can't say the same for Syndicate.
Exactly.
I can't say for certain, though. I'm willing to let the Wayfarer make their case.
Well, There we have it.
I got something to say.
Go for it, Johnny.
You know me, Gaunt. I hate the dogs more than anyone, and I always will.
We're well aware, Johnny.
But I was thinking, maybe we could keep on hating them, and just don't kill them. If it means they won't kill us, then why not? Let's keep on hating them, but in a peaceful way. They can keep on hating us if they want to. Doesn't matter to me. Let's hate, not war.
You know what? He might actually be onto something there.
Oh, shut up, both of you. The Syndicate don't want peace. That's a fantasy. You've kept it to yourself long enough. What's the catch? What are Black's full terms?
You have to step down as leader. The vagabond, Black wants me to take your place. You have to go. Black wants me, and you to swap positions. You out of the picture. Black.
Is there a problem?
Black won't trust you. We need a new leader. Me.
And there we have it. You must be joking. I'm not going anywhere. The Gaunts were running this town when you were wetting the bed. I know exactly how to get this job done, and I'm not about to let some wet behind the ears upstart come in and take my place. Why the hell would anyone follow you? Without me, the vagabonds would be directionless.
The vagabonds have been driven near to extinction under your leadership. People will follow whoever is better suited to lead them. That person is me. It's better to be directionless than a flock chasing a shepherd off the cliff. Now, I will say, bro, you've almost killed everybody, bro.
Do you honestly think you have what it takes? You'd be a bloody nobody around here without me. Still floating around in your own piss. Everything you've done for us has been on my orders. You're a follower, not a leader.
Done.
You need respect to be a leader. What have you done worth respecting?
I dealt with the Syndicate warehouse.
That's true, boss. They put that warehouse out of action and looted the place.
Fine. Maybe you're not completely useless. So what?
The badness would match you.
Yeah? That boat's a wreck thanks to the Wayfarer. And all those civilians got freed.
Fuck me. Fine. Does no one see the bigger picture?
Remember the train?
To be fair, that supply train put a lot of food on people's tables. It was much appreciated.
Bollocks. Forget the train. It's hardly of great importance, is it?
I've made my case, dude.
What a load of bollocks. I've given everything to this gang, and you think you can waltz in here like Prince Siegfried and start running things? Come on, lads. Are you really going to take their side over mine? Black's gotta go, or this has all been for nothing.
Just because we've spent ages doing something, don't mean it's a good idea to keep doing it. What do you call that, Winston?
Sunk cost fallacy.
Do you really believe Black will honour the ceasefire? Why should he?
So he doesn't have to keep looking over his shoulder all the time. We're persistent bastards, but no one's more persistent than you.
You can't do this to me. We're family.
It's for the best, Seb. Let's give peace a chance. Keep on hating them, just like Johnny said.
We'd be in good hands.
And it's not like you'd have to leave us. We'd make sure you were taken care of.
You too, Winston. I can't believe I'm fucking hearing this. You're a disgrace, the lot of you. The cowardice is unbelievable. I'd be ashamed to even call myself your leader. It's like you're all trying to outdo each other to see who can be the most gutless. But you needn't bother. The Wayfarer takes the grand prize. It all makes sense now. You've been working for Black all along, ain't you? Right from the start. You're going to pay for your treachery, and pay dearly.
My God.
Off it, Gaunt. We found him in a test tube, for Christ's sake.
Stay out of this, all of you. This is between me and him.
Come on, dude. I don't know if I can intel check this dude. +2 for clarity. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
Why risk getting killed now? You can still have your revenge. Try to kill Black on your own if you have to. Just don't drag us down with you, bro.
You know what? That might be the only sensible thing you've ever said. I'll do it my way then. And if I die, tough luck. If I succeed, I hope you useless sacks of shit remember this day.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to that.
Why the hell did he do that?
Pride.
Some of the others won't be happy with Gaunt gone.
It might take time, but they'll accept the Wayfarer. Peace is alien to most of us, but I have a feeling we might like it.
Here's to our new leader.
To our new leader.
To hate, not war.
To hate, not war.
We'll take care of things here. Use Nelson's radio. Tell Black we accept his terms.
Make sure he keeps his word.
Good luck out there, boss.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
So I'm now the leader of the vagabonds. I need to speak to Black.
There you are. Me and old Nelson were wondering if we'd hear from you again. Gaunt is known to be volatile.
I'm the leader of vagabonds, and I accept the terms of the ceasefire.
That's good to hear. I've decided I'm ready to be rid of this war. Far too destructive and far too expensive. We'll honor this ceasefire to the letter. If you truly are the amicable successor Nelson makes you out to be, I know you will too. The future's bright, Wayfarer. I wish you luck.
I'm gonna wait a while before I return to the Swan and Mitre. Let things cool down. If I'm welcome back, that is.
Yeah, Nelson, you can come back, dude.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll give him work in the meantime. I owe it to him on account of his missing eyes.
Goodbye, Wayfarer.
Yes, goodbye, Wayfarer. Many thanks again. It's just good business at the end of the day. Remember that and you'll do well.
Thanks to your effort, the Vagabonds and the Isle of Dogs Syndicate are no longer at war. You receive double XP for speech challenges.
Nobody's getting shite done. Never
Damn.
hurt anything.
So I don't know how many different ways that quest line could have went, but I'll take it either A, the Vagabonds could have got destroyed, the Syndicate could have got destroyed, but we ended up with peace between both of them. And Gaunt didn't have to die. Bro, why are you still chilling here then, bro?
We used to be something, but now...
He was talking all that shit.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my...
Yeah, we were able to keep the peace. No more bodies, man. No more bodies. All right, let's head back to Westminster. Now we gotta investigate the crash site here. He's got nowhere to go, but he was talking all that shit. Hold on one sec, guys. All right.
I'm in touch with humanity.
I did. I stopped a war. I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm proud of myself. It could have gotten so messy. My usual, you know, my usual reaction to a lot of things would just be to shoot him in the face, which I was close. I almost just kind of went after Black, but I was like, ah, you know what? Let's see how this goes. And it ended up working out. It ended up working out. Okay, we gotta go around here. Was this a main road right here? Yes, it is. Sterling, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Everybody receives a membership. Welcome to the fam. Whoa.
I do hope Father is proud of me. Oh dear. Another poor commoner come begging for table scraps.
Excuse me? I don't beg, you stuck-up old git.
Too much pride, that's your problem. If you don't want my help, scram. Just stop, okay? We've got our own problems.
Like firefighters and shit here. Holy shit, what the hell happened? I know they said a train walk, but this looks like a fucking bomb.
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date.
What can you tell me about this crash?
There will be a press release for all gentry. You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look, I don't know much, but I'm happy to help out anyone with 2 ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander.
Did Schmidt do this?
Never heard that name before. Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually.
Casualties?
Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though.
What caused this?
Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't. It's been decades since something ran that track, which is why it was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned tide and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me.
We were in Islington. Remember the train that left as we showed up in that last room there? So it might have been whoever was on that train escaping from us is what caused this. So when will they fix this?
The gentry? This century, if we're lucky. You could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it. Even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned. And this lot's got a fully working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half
Matthew,
live.
thank you for the re-up on the membership. I appreciate it, man. So my question is, what is a gentry, chat? I've never heard that term before. Is that... Gentlemen, the upper classes. Oh, look at this little dude. Mr. Schmidt, senior civilian servant, making London safer since. We found his card. Meet Schmidt in his office at the Palace of Westminster.
I can find a rubbish bin for you to throw that in if you like.
I know I said there was a trait that I wanted to upgrade last episode. I don't remember what I said, though. I know we need Gun Nut 3, but I got to be a higher level for that. We could get Big Leagues 3 here, too. Barry with the 7 months. Thank you so much, dude. It's like nobles. All right. So more melee damage would always be good, obviously, especially because my melee damage right now is really, really nice. A lot of the traits that we need, we don't have the levels for yet. Yeah, Gun Nut 3, we gotta wait till level 25. I was thinking about getting Commando 2, but some intelligence, yeah, with all these damn. It's between Commando and because I got that new auto rifle that I'm using, but it doesn't do very much damage yet because we don't have any points into it. Yeah, you know what? Let me get Commando. We'll get Commando. So I want to use this more. This right here. I feel like we're gonna need it. And then we'll get more melee damage. Okay, so Schmidt's mission. Oops, this way. But again, Barry, thank you so much for the 7, dude. I appreciate you, man.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
I can't believe how clean this area is. It's wild.
If you want meal recommendations, I know a Mittenlurk egg dish that is divine.
Obviously, this mod is a mod, you know what I mean? But it'd have been cool to see like blast walls in place in America, and there'd be like preserved cities. But there was not a single. We've been to what, a few, like if Washington D.C. didn't even have blast walls to protect it, you know what I mean? Obviously that's something that they implemented in the mod. It's not a part of tradition, like real Fallout lore.
Halt! Citizen, where do you think you're going? We don't allow just any rabble in there. Who do you think you are?
I'm Brian.
Is that supposed to ring a bell? I don't recognize you or your name. Now, what's your business here?
You got any info on that Schmidt character?
You want me, a loyal subject of the realm, to give up information like that? How dare you? Dirt like that doesn't come cheap, you know.
500 tickets, bro. We can. I think we can charisma check this dude for 9. Yo, charisma is like so. We should just be dumping points into that, right? Okay, so I can get 2 from Dexy and. Three from this Wonderland. Yeah, let's charisma check this dude. It'll save me quite a bit of tickets. Are you fishing for a bribe? I wonder what your commanding officer would think about that.
Fine, fine. I'll tell you what I know. Just promise to keep your mouth shut. Someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament. They want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall, clean the streets, reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the radar. The fact you know their name means you know more than most people.
How do I get inside the palace?
I was just about to get to that point, if you'd let me. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. A Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, oh, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one.
Sounds like a huge waste of time. It must be another way in.
Trust me, there isn't. To tell you the truth, I've never even been inside.
How would I get them to sign my
How
petition?
am I supposed to know? Go there and ask them.
Sounds like a lot of work, dude.
That's because it is. Never told you it would be easy.
Why not any of the other boroughs?
Westminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the Syndicate and the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement.
All right.
Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Right. Let's see how much Clifford's charging here. But we got a few different leaders here that can we got to get to sign off on our stuff.
You there? Hello? Hello?
Well met, stranger. How can I help you?
Are we calling your services? A guard at Westminster Palace sent me.
Ah, then why didn't you bloody say so before? Nice to work with you. I should say, I don't do marriage certificates. Not since the incident. Don't ask.
I need you to form me some signatures from get me into Westminster.
Let me see. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can forge you those signatures. All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. Don't care how you get them. The least I know, the better. First one will be about 100 tickets. The next ones will cost you more. The more I write, the more you pay. So, bring me those references and I'll get to work. All right, Poppet?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what we can get.
Well, right here.
Come here.
Oh, shut up, dude.
You there. Hello. I've never seen you before, and I never forget a face. Where are you from?
London.
Well, I was looking for some more specificity. I'm just curious, you see. It's not often we have brand new people here in Westminster. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I am the one and only Alistair Tenpenny, Lord and sole proprietor of Tenpenny Manor. A pleasure to meet you.
What do you think of the Gentry?
I dare you
Gentry?
to find a better group in this wretched, beautiful city of ours. Only the cream of the crop have heard of me. But don't worry. Soon, words of my deeds will reach the lower masses.
What do you work?
Work is for those without a passive income, my dear. Perhaps one day you'll learn what that's like.
Why do you want to know where I was from?
Yes. I wanted to know because, well, when I saw you, I thought there's a fellow who looks like they know how to get things done. You see, I have a very peculiar job with a large paycheck, the kind people like you don't walk away from. Do you understand?
What's the job, dude?
I can't just tell you. Not out here in the open. If you're in any way interested in a high-paying job, meet me later inside my manor. We'll discuss it there. Until then, toodles.
Why the rush? Do you have somewhere to be? God knows I don't.
Yeah.
Ah, the joys of being a lord. I can fall asleep in the chamber.
All right, so we're gonna try to get these signatures now. You can get 3 pieces of clothing that increase your charisma with hardly any weight. Yeah, I had some charisma pieces. I think I have one, but I think I'm already wearing it. Yeah, like that's charisma piece there. That's the luck piece. Right, let me see. First things first. So that's Camden, Islington. Well, I've never even been down there. Okay, so the leader of Islington. Who the hell is the leader of this area?
You do know radiation is
Gotta have our gas mask on for this area.
poisonous. That's right.
I get crashed, chat. Think it's broke, did chat. So what was the buttons you guys said to push to force your task manager to the front of your screen? Somebody put me on. CSE, what's going on? How you doing? So I always get this where the game like crashes over everything. Game needs a gas mask too. No, it's definitely not Control Alt Delete because that just brings up. Somebody said there was like, I forgot what the buttons were. Buff out probably has a window open, probably. Like I can't bring it up. Control Shift Escape. Was that it? Yeah, that ain't working. No, this froze. All right, so I gotta hold on one sec. I gotta. Yeah, I can't. There's no buff out tab. I think it's the hidden crash buff out window or whatever. All right, so let me just do this. Do this. Nope, that didn't work. Go. Oh, I've been getting the firest backgrounds of all time. The firest backgrounds. Windows just be giving. Look at that little Simba, dude. Yeah, when I got this computer, I just never changed my background, and it's just set to like an auto one. So it just changes like 2 to 3 times a day. I guess some really cool ones sometimes. All right, so that should be good. Let me go ahead and get this set for you guys. Bye, kitty. Yeah, we game crashed. It's been running pretty stable though, honestly. For the most part, it could definitely be worse. That was our first crash today. I think last episode we didn't even have a single crash, so it kind of all just depends. Problem is, I don't know how to get there. Let me see real quick. Yeah, so it's got to be in the quarantine zone.
You don't get to look like me without losing a few pounds. a few organs, a few nerves, a few everything. No two ways around it. It's fight time. Very well then, my friend.
Traders here. No.
Stay there.
This place got some nasty rad storms. Oh shit, that's a lot of rads. Crazy, chat. How the fuck did we get over there? All these other roads are so super blocked up. Now I know you can go. Well, let me see. The underground here. I don't know if this brings you to another part of the town when you come out. Let me see real quick. Koth, yeah, it's been playing pretty good, man. I've been having a pretty good time with it. The hell is that, a horse? Let me see. So we got this road here. Oh no, this might be inside the quarantine, so this might work. Let's see. Okay, I think we got it. Seriously?
Aim for the head. 5 rounds ready. My old bones can't handle too much of this. Literally, I can feel them rattling.
Here we go.
I hear the Randalls all wear wigs. Bunch of fairies.
That's the leader up there. Are these all tunnel cough people? No, these are Miller's men. Fuck. Me and Miller's men aren't on good terms. All right, let's see what he says.
Well, well. The Wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. But I hear you're more competent than most.
Can I join?
You don't join us. You become one of us. And I can't see that happening. But there is something you can do for me. Got a job for you. Something I need doing. And I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience.
Need you to sign a petition.
Don't change the subject. Perhaps I'll do it once the job's done.
What's the job?
It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time I thought him dead. If that isn't the case, I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks, no matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash.
How do I confirm his identity?
Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough.
Why do you owe him?
Saved my life. A great risk to his own.
What if he asks for money?
He won't.
All right, I'll do it.
Then go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time. I took a step back and I shot him right there. He didn't even see it coming.
Okay, so St. Paul's is... We've been there before. That's the, where the Frenchman was. Just got done playing Sniper Elite 5. It's hard on the hardest. I couldn't even imagine.
This ain't no charity, pal. 500 ticks or you ain't moving an inch.
These local hooligans think they can just bully us and take what they want. Well, we won't stand for it. It's a fight for our dignity and safety.
What's the plan, Chief? We're in a bit of a pickle here, and we need some guidance.
Simple. End them.
Classy. Very classy.
Why they make me do it to him, chat?
I knew it would end this way.
But your gun's on our side.
All right, so this one. Yep. I was like, dude, where's the icon? There it is, St. Paul's. This guy's probably, hopefully he doesn't ask for anything crazy. I doubt it though. He's in a chapel, right? How crazy could his request be? Damn.
You another mercenary. Come to rob me, as I told the last one. I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a... a scrap.
Are you John?
That's me. What can I do for you?
Do you know a man named Miller?
The famed Miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too.
How do you know him?
I was new to the area. He'd just left the pistols. We did some odd jobs together, security work, that sort of thing. When I found out why he was no longer with the pistols, we parted ways.
He says you saved his life.
We were in Lewisham, scavenging for old world technology. We got reckless. A roof caved in on us. I got out. He didn't. For some reason, I don't know, loyalty. I went back for him. Managed to dig him out before the building collapsed entirely.
He wants to pay off his debt.
At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser, knowing what he's become. I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it.
There must be something you want, dude.
Of course there is, but... oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant.
Okay.
As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Newham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest.
She turned into a ghoul?
Not just a ghoul. That wouldn't have mattered. A feral one. Makes you think twice about those commuters. Each one of them a person. Each one reduced to a base life.
You want me to kill her?
You can't kill what's already dead. That walking corpse is not the woman I love.
All right, we can do that.
Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, so we
Goodbye.
gotta go to the London City Airport, which I have no clue where the hell that is. Okay, let's see here. So the London Airport is probably... Damn, that's far as hell. Yeah, so we can go to this area and we'll try to see if there's a way through. This place is always under storms, though, every time I come here. Brody, what's going on? How you doing? There's more storms up. Yeah, the rats here are crazy. Do I not have any? Yeah, okay, we do.
I was just getting warmed up.
It's rough as shit, man.
Let's make this quick. On guard. Check. Anyone hurt? No? Just me?
Where's the power armor when you need it? This place is terrible. Brody, what's going on? Oh, Brody, I hope you're doing better. Seriously, it's good to see you, man.
Please, you have to help me.
What's wrong, dude?
I sat on a landmine. I was searching for a pre-walled sack near the marina. Got tired. So I sat down and... click. It's one of those old-fashioned ones. Won't go off unless I move.
Let's see what we could do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. There's a Pindar station down the road. It might still have a bed kit. Please hurry.
Poor kid. Shitty thing is the damn, we'll help the kid. We'll help him. I played Rust. Yeah, I played Rust back in the day. Never on the channel, though. It's a legendary feral, too. Got another luck piece right there. Requires a key. Damn, we took a lot of rads outside too. That's crazy. We'll actually need to empty coolant bottles for crafting. Forgot what chem it was, but there was a chem that we needed the empty coolant for. Nothing on that key. Oh, there it is. It just happened to be sticking out of that little opening there. Damage weapons permanently inflict 5% more damage. That's nice.
I read that one before. Quite the page turner.
Got the bed kit. See if we can save this kid. So you guys say I'm a savage, dude. Ever thought about doing another run of Red Dead 2? Brody, as much as I would love that, I don't know how it would do. I'm not completely against the idea. Not at all. Like, trust me, it's like my favorite game ever. We would just have to make sure that we didn't have other things that we could do at the time, you know what I mean? Because that's one of the things about like what I do is I don't mind revisiting games, but revisiting games when I have like 20 other games that I could be playing, it kind of is weird, you know?
Do you have it? Do you have the bed kit?
But I've already played full playthrough, and then we even did like a little revisit. All right,
let's do this.
Okay, we got it. Saved a kid.
You actually did it. I'm alive. Thank you, stranger. I shall cherish every moment of life you've given me. Take this. I'm a scav by trade. Here's all my earnings. The least I can offer you.
Of course, bro.
Oh, and I've got a stash nearby. Just southwest of here near the outflow pipes. What's in there is yours. See you around.
Lady did. The lost Tommies report to Private Tommy. What?
Hello there. Entering Tommy Soldier personality. Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down.
Okay.
HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is the Tommies were dispatched in haste and did not report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened.
Okay, what kind of distress call?
Unfortunately, I do not have that information. I imagine it goes beep, 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 though.
Why did the Tommies go on this mission?
To save the world, of course. No, but seriously. We received a distress signal from the old Tower Hamlets Pindar station and dispatched a team of Tommies to investigate. Unfortunately, they haven't returned and HQ is getting worried. So we need you to go in and see what happened. Any other questions, soldier? Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much for taking this mission. We also detected a high radiation reading in the area, so be sure to take appropriate precautions. Discover what happened to the missing Tommies, either bring them back safely or bring something to show you found them. Now get to it, soldier. I wish you the best of luck on your mission.
Oh, here's the airport.
Mr. Dankworth here. I reckon this recording might be a historical marker. A voice from the abyss of hunger and desperation of the early days after the bombs fell.
I just can't get this one thought off my head.
The world had got the hell in a handbasket, that's for certain. We thought we were prepared, stocking up on canned goods and bottled water. But all the planning, all the preparation, it crumbled to dust when the bombs started dropping. The first weeks were tough.
You're making me have to come up with something to say.
Things would stabilise. We shared our rations, shared stories of better times. Then came the whispers of government relief efforts. They promised food, shelter, a way to rebuild. But all we got were more empty bellies and broken promises.
I told you before, ghouls aren't telepathic.
We scavenged like vultures in the wasteland, searching for scraps, anything edible. We turned to the land, trying to grow what we could. But the soil was tainted, and the air was poison. You'd see people trade their last belongings for a measly can of beans.
Hello?
Or crust of bread.
Are you still
I
there?
remember a family offering their wedding rings just to feed their children. And yet, the relief aid never came. Riots broke out, desperation boiled over, we thought humanity would rally together. But instead, it was every man for
I enjoy
himself.
silence as much as the next person.
Fought over
But
scraps.
this is
Over
quite
scraps of what
awkward.
used to be. It was like the world had gone mad, and hunger turned us into monsters. Now I sit here, recording this, with a belly as empty as my heart. We lost so much in those early days. Our trust in institutions, our faith in fellow
Is
humans,
this
our
some
sense of normalcy.
newfangled, hard to understand youth?
I don't know what the future holds. Whether we will rebuild or keep stumbling through this London wasteland. But let this recording stand as a testament to the days when our stomachs growled louder than the bombs, when food became the currency of survival, and when our hunger defined us more than
Of
anything
course.
else.
Take your time.
May future generations
Don't
learn
ask
from
me
our
to
mistakes. May they cherish every bite of food, and may they never forget the pain of a rumbling stomach in the wake of devastation.
Yeah, the helmet I'm wearing is called the Angel helmet. Yeah, we got it from the clone lab. All right, what's wrong, dude?
I just can't stop thinking about what I told you. Or rather, what I didn't tell you. What I chose to obfuscate. My story ends with me as a common data entry clerk, yet you met me as a disgraced taxman. I never connected the dots. Never told you the truth. Lying by omission is a crime, you know, and you have become a friend to me. I am not in the custom of lying to my friends, and I don't intend to start now.
Okay. I didn't want to pry into your past,
I
bro.
appreciate your tenderness. Allow me to welcome you in, then. As you might guess, my position as a data entry clerk and as a living remnant of London's former glory earned me some luxuries. I had a vehicle. I had a house. I was on my way to earning a respectable title. Maybe even a marble bust somewhere within the offices. Until one day when my boss, a plump fellow by the name of Atkins, decided to humiliate me in front of the entire office. I stood my ground, first with my words, and then with my fist.
What then?
I was immediately fired. 157 years of faithful service come to an abrupt end. After that, my former boss sued me for grievous bodily harm, claimed I had poisoned him with radiation as well. No solicitor would help me. I later found out the reason. The magistrate assigned to my case was my boss's brother. The papers declared it the fastest decision in British judicial history. The magistrate awarded his brother damages in the millions, and since I couldn't come up with the funds, all my assets were promptly seized. None would hire me for fear of both my race and reputation. I had to choose between collecting taxes or homelessness. I made the choice. And now the truth can finally breathe. I only hope our friendship can survive it.
Yeah, bro, that's not even a big deal. You want me to kill your former boss?
Heavens, no, I don't want that. I mean, you could probably get away with it. No, I am an English data entry clerk, and it is not in our code to go around requesting targeted assassination.
You want me to kill him, bro?
Then again, no one would mind it if I... No. No. I'm sorry, my friend, but I must resist your temptation.
Yeah, you're wrong, bro.
Thank you for saying that. Truly. It means the world and more to me. I can only hope we can continue to journey together.
Of course, bro.
Huzzah! Let us soldier on.
All right.
All this silence is making me think things. Things I'd rather not. As a member of the corpse minority, I see no problem with this.
Now we're good. Were any of those the wife? No.
Suppose people do this and jump. No use in dawdling. Time for battle.
This is my favorite gun so far. Is the ferryman's pistol. I can't wait to be able to suppress this thing. Gates unlocked. Jane right there. The hell?
Something feels strange. I knew it. Being attacked.
I got a huge hit on her right there. Okay. That was a crit too. Critical stealth attack. That should have one-shot her, but she's got some monster health. Oh, she went to the vents. I gotta be careful because the glowing ones can resurrect the other dead ghouls.
Yeah.
Go check that door here. I want to see if she came out here, maybe. No. Oh, this door is not sparking anymore.
Heard a noise. Very bad noise. I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from games. Just make it quick. Yeah. I need to aim better next time. Locks were made to be broken. I'd say you're doing God's work.
The door, yep, unlock security gate.
Maybe. Take this as a chance.
Okay.
Nocturnal Fat Man. Oh shit, we haven't seen one of these. Fat Man period. This is my first Fat Man in the game.
I told you before, ghouls aren't telepathic.
Hey, Brody, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we just got shredded in a singular hit. That was crazy.
Not quite good at this. How many corpses have you looted before? It's not my Roger. Every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save. Yeah, 100%. I just didn't expect to get one shot, you know what I mean? It was a little surprising. Now, granted, I was only at half health. Now that I'm looking up, we got all that radiation. There's nothing I can do to get rid of it at the moment. What I will do is we'll pop some chems for damage resistance, like Morphex. I think I have a really good damage. Yeah, Morphex is pretty good. Hypo actually damage resistance and gives me extra damage. Almost killed her.
I've been hankering for another go at it.
But she regens her health, so it doesn't really matter.
It's fight time. Successful violent interaction.
I gotta open it from the security terminal.
Not.
Time for bed.
See, are we gonna get another nocturnal fat man? Oh, we did. Go save again. There it is. Got the yeah, I hit her with a that was a melee, which is like ×5 damage in stealth, and a crit. All the damage, chat. All the damage. Let's see here. I just got a new pistol I wanted to check. It was a suppressed light 9mm. 34 damage. Yeah, the spy is still 44. It still hits way different. Got that mission from the Tommies here. I don't know if I want to push it right now because I don't have... Yeah, you can see these rads we're taking. It's just absolutely ridiculous. We got to make sure we're prepared when we come back here. We got to come with some Rad-X. I have no more Rad-X. And I have, I think, one more Radaway. We're going to sell. I got a bunch of shit I could sell. We'll head over to the Thames market. There's a medic there. Probably do some trade. Get as much Radaway, because we need Radaway bad. What the hell? Damn. Oh man, passed. Is he dead? Why is this door locked?
How many?
What do you think they got behind this now?
Yeah, he's gone. Let's head to the Thames real quick. I'm gonna grab a bunch of gear. We're gonna go sell. Yeah, but one Rad-X wouldn't be enough, Robert. That place is so bad. We're definitely gonna want to be stocked up. You see, I have half my health bar right now.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
We're in rough shape. Meccano, hey, we did it quite a bit today. We got into Westminster. We assassinated our target. We finished the quest line with the vagabonds. We actually did quite a bit. Quite a bit. Kukri is actually wicked nice damage. That's 57 damage. How much is my mace? Mace was 76, yeah, so Kukri is not as good as the mace. Oop, I needed that. Suppress crude. Yeah, so we got some extra luck gear on us, got our gas mask. I had a bunch of stims. We are starting to run low on stims too. Trying to clean out my inventory a little bit here. Oh wow, so glowing blood packs are good for rad resistance too. All right, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna sell a lot of this. We'll keep the knife there. That was just a trinket from Sebastian. We're gonna sell a lot of this stuff though. We'll keep that. Yeah, the halberd is. Yeah, it's a slow. I'll keep it for now. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but it is slow. But I guess when you're going for like an initial hit, it doesn't really matter how slow it is. Keep the fat man. The end is actually pretty good. The shock, but it's a very slow weapon. Keep one of those. The musket pistols. Okay. Should pick a level in medic. It'll help come across a... What do you mean a level in medic? Oh, for like leveling up? Oh, doesn't medic make your yeah, it makes your stims more effective too. And yo, we actually might use medic. Like, that's super clutch. It'll make, because we right now I could definitely use the extra Radaway buff. Yeah, medic's a good trait for sure.
The surface world gets louder.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical help? No.
Okay, let's see what she has. So, yeah, Radaway. Okay, let me see how much she's even gonna offer. Oh, she won't even buy my guns. Let me ask you, Will. I was just paused in that menu. Okay, let me see. Okay, so 800, that's not bad. Now, granted, I'll only be able to get a couple right away with that, but shit. 3 right away, chat? That's all I could get, dude. Yo, Radaway is so expensive. Three. You can craft Radaway. Yeah, I think Radaway though you need the blood bags, right? And blood bags aren't easy to get. These things. I mean, how much are blood packs? I mean, blood packs are significantly cheaper. I think you craft Radaway at, shit, I might buy these blood packs. What is does anybody know the recipe for Radaway? That way because I don't want to invest in this and then I not have enough, or so it's blood packs and what else? I don't have any trade skills, no. My charisma is relatively decent. I got about like 5 charisma, but I don't have any trade perks yet. If I use my charisma items. I'm running low on chems. Yeah, this all I got is zombie. I can raise my charisma 1. Two antiseptic, glowing fungus, 1 plastic, purified water. Oh, that's... It's purified.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical help? Chems. Fix-me-ups. Oh, sorry about that, human.
So I think it'll be cheaper to buy purified water than Radaway, and then, but I just need to see how much of this other crap we could scrounge. Okay, so what was it? Antiseptic. Let's look for antiseptics real quick. Antiseptics. Plastic too. Let me do one at a time because if not, I'm gonna get confused. So antiseptic. I think she sold antiseptics too. I got a gold too. Yeah, get the gold bars. Grab those. Gold watch, gold plated lighters. There's a little bit of antiseptic for the leeches. Septic there. Okay, so I got a little bit of antiseptic. The purified water is going to be the shitty thing. I got decent. We got a ton of plastic. Yeah, I know I got a lot of plastic, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, plastic there. Plastic. Plastic. Oh no, I don't want I don't want to use the empty coolants. I needed those for another thing. We got other plastics, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, that. Carton cigarettes. Airbrush. IV bags. We're gonna have more plastic than we probably need, honestly. It was like it's so much more plastic than pretty much anything else. Okay, so that should be enough plastic. So it's plastic. Purified water and glowing fungus. I think glowing fungus falls under aid, right? Yep, there it is. Okay. Purified water and a few more adhesives. We'll see if what she has. Well, I'm super overweight. Seriously, bro? God damn it.
I'm afraid not.
We'll just have it. Oh, we can have him hold it, yeah.
What do you have for me?
Hold this. Hopefully he'll stand close enough for me for the trade. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay.
They call us sea devils. Warriors of the deep. Monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
Yes, I got it. So be it. Thrilling.
Perfect.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical help? Chems? Take a look at what...
Okay, so she sells purified, and she sells, yep, a shipment of antiseptic. I thought, I could swear she had some. How much is a shipment? That's crazy expensive. The question is, are we going to be able to get a lot of rat away from this? Okay, let's see how much we could chop into this. I can't believe how expensive one shipment of antiseptics is. Okay, so we'll roll with this. We're gonna take a hit for 500 tickets, but we just made out pretty decent. We should be able to craft way more than 3 rat away, because that's all we would have been able to buy from her is about 3. So I'm hoping that we could make a ton. I'm hoping more than 3. I don't know. I didn't math. I didn't do the math. I just got a rough estimate in my head. I think the only limiting thing we're gonna have now is the purified water, but yeah, we'll see. But purified water is quite expensive too. You don't need blood bags. Yeah, I thought the blood bags were the crafting agent, but it's not. Yeah, bro, you could have cleaned up a little bit, bro.
Every day we take a little piece back what we lost.
Oh yeah, I got 7 purified. Yeah, way worth it, guys. Way worth it financially. $7 rat away would have cost me like, shit, was what, 800? Oh, can we steal his rat away there?
I swear the sun rises earlier when you're out dancing.
Yoinking his rat away, guys. He don't care though. Saved his life. Where's a letter? Oh no, yo, Pete. Oh, we needed a letter from Pete? Yo, Pete will sign my shit. Yo, Pete, wake up.
If your clothes don't say something, you might as well not exist.
What's up?
Pete will sign my shit. Yo.
What's up?
I need your signature, bro.
What's the petition for?
Bro, it doesn't matter, dude. Just fucking sign it. Just sign it.
You saved my life. Of course I'll sign it.
I don't even...
Pete Davies. Nice one. Anything else I can do for you?
He had the nerve to ask me. I was like, bro, just sign it, dude.
Mate.
What do you mean?
Maybe I should go find Uncle Ned.
Fucking Pete, dude. Let me see. How much is it going to cost for them to cure my
Apologies.
radiation
Guess
poisoning?
we both need to pay more attention.
Can't believe that man really asked me for what.
Need help?
Oh, 80 tickets.
Come
Okay.
to the right place.
It's cheaper than a Radaway by a lot.
Take care.
When the sun's in your eyes, even you look proper dressed.
I really can't believe that man had the nerve to ask me that though. Like I'm a little upset. Like I know it's not that big of a deal, but he really asked me for what? After I saved his life. Oh, the stash for the kid near the landmine? Yeah, I'm not going back in that area right now, though, Gregory. We'll be going back up there for a mission. That area is super hot right now. I just got these Radaways. I don't want to burn through them yet. We gotta, because we don't know where else we're going to have to go for these damn petitions. Okay, so let's go back to Miller. He was just curious. That's not how he said it though, old fart. Like he said it as in like, oh, well, what's the petition for? Like he didn't say it like he was curious, you know what I mean? Because curiosity is one thing, and I'd give him that. Like, all right, yeah, cool. That's not how he asked though. Like he was questioning it in his voice. Tom, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, man. All right, so Miller should shot my shit too. If not, I'm gonna kill everybody in here.
Not saying it's gonna happen, but what if Miller croaks? Think about it.
Yes.
Paid off your debt with John Marsh. He passed away before I could tell him.
I heard. He was a good man. I mourn his passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer?
Damn!
Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened.
Did he just pay me 2,500 tickets? Joel. That was huge.
What is it?
Yo, my petition, bro.
What's it for?
Allow me to inside the pallet.
Why would you want to go in there? To tear up the place, knowing you? All right, I'll sign. Miller. Sorry, I ain't cursive. That's all, is it?
That's it.
Yep.
Why does everybody care what it's for, dude?
I have to stop by the dock today. My head's itching.
What's it for? Bro, just sign it, dude. Like, y'all out here worried about my damn petition, man. Just sign it. What's it for? All right. Where's the next spot? So next spot we have Camden. Oh, Camden's where we got to find that lady too. The one we freed in the bank there. She told us to meet her in Camden, so we'll probably we could find her up there. She had a job for us. I think she wanted to help us. And then we got this area down here in the leader Lambeth. We've never been down to Lambeth, so that's gonna be interesting. All right, let's drop a save here. All right, guys, we're going to end this here, though. It is late. It is 11. We got a couple hours in on some Fallout London. Absolutely having a blast with this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It was a little bit of a late episode today. I didn't mean, I went a little over on Stated, kid. I didn't mean to go that long. Got carried away, but it is what it is. But again, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I'll be back with some more stuff tomorrow. I gotta see what's going on. My son wants to go fishing in the morning, so I might bring him fishing for a few hours, and we'll figure out what's going on with stream. But again, I do appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow we'll be back with some more The Long Dark, and I believe Sniper Elite is tomorrow. So looking forward to those. Those are some pretty fun games. So we'll be doing those tomorrow. Depending on if I go fishing or not, I might do like a small little World of Warcraft stream early in the morning. But I don't know yet. I got to see. But all right, I love you guys. You all have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.